Starting with my reference image, which you can download at my website linked below, or you can just take a screenshot now. Lock this layer so we can't make any changes to it by accident. Let's make sure snapping is off since there's no need for it for this design. Starting with the bottom big pad, use the ellipse tool to draw an oval and match the size in the reference. I have my fill color and stroke set to black, the opacity at about 50% to better see what I'm doing, and the stroke is at 4 pixels. To draw a perfect circle from the center point of where you click, press and hold Ctrl and Shift. Create a copy of the circle by pressing Ctrl and D. Click and drag it over. Holding Ctrl will keep it locked in line with the original shape. Select everything and click on the Align and Distribute tab. Look for Distribute horizontally with even gaps under the Distribute section. Clicking that will ensure that the two smaller circles are evenly spaced relative to the big one. Select Path and Union to join all the shapes together. Now we need to round the corners where the shapes have been joined together. To do that, first we need to add a path effect. Go to the Path tab at the top and scroll down to Path Effects. Click the down arrow and pick the very first option, which is Corners. Press N on the keyboard to switch to the node tool. We want to select these two nodes first by drawing over them, and then we'll round them until they match the reference image below. Now for the bottom part, draw over this point in the middle and press the delete key to remove it. Now draw over the two remaining nodes and round them until the two triangles overlap. To create the smaller pads, first let's make the nail shape. Using the pen tool, we'll draw the bottom of the triangle first, draw a point, match the curve of the nail. Before letting go of the click, pressing Shift will allow you to break the handle and bring the handle back to the point you just created. Now the previous curve won't be continued and you can match the other side of the nail. Switch to the node tool and we will add the corners path effect again. Select the top node and round it slightly. Okay, now let's draw an oval to match the shape. Rotate it slightly. Select both objects and merge them together with Union. Ctrl D to make a copy. Rotate it a little more to match the angle. Select both objects and in the Path tab, select the Union. Make a copy of them and drag it over to the other side. Press H on the keyboard to flip the objects horizontally and move them into place with the arrow keys for fine adjustments. Select the other side and then select Union. Now select the main pad. And make sure everything is centered aligned. And then Union a final time. We can now change the image opacity back to 100%. And we can delete the reference image now by clicking on it and pressing the delete key. If you found this helpful, please remember to like and subscribe.